the USA champions. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's exciting to represent the U.S. at a young age, but I'll just go back to the gym, train hard, and get ready for this meet.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Up next, the judges are getting ready for the parallel bars.
Introducing Capital Gymnastics, Jay Nardelli.
No rest for the weary. We just saw this man compete in the vault right before the break. Jay Nardelli won the bronze medal there. He's now set to start things off here on the parallel bars.
Here he goes up into a handstand position. Nice Diamondov into a giant swing. Right back up to the handstand. There's a Stitz handstand.
What's going to garner points? What's going to cause deductions here?
Well, obviously the judges are looking heavily on those landings. The idea is for the gymnast to remain very still up in the handstand, show good body positions. Nice double back dismount, but not get that solid landing, however.
Very similar to his landing we just saw in the vault with that one step back.
Have to do a little work on those landings.
Hug from Coach Carlos Vasquez.
Here comes a dismount here, double back dismount in the tuck position. Takes a slight step backwards there, which will cost him in the points.
Kicking things off with a score of 9.35 for Jay Nardelli.
Now, please welcome.
Well, here's the top qualifier entering this final here in the parallel bars. Jamie Natalie from Hokuston, Delaware. He had a 9.6 in the preliminaries, but earlier, Mitch, we saw him struggled unbelievably on the pommel horse. You got to wonder how much he has left.
Well, he's looking good right now in this routine. He had a very interesting mount on the side of the bar. Nice Diamondov, little form break into another Diamondov. And fatigue is showing up here. A couple back tosses into a straddle cut catch L. Let's see what he's got for the dismount here. Double backflip, step forward there. I think the third day of competition has taken its toll.
These championships over 3 days involve many different age groups. It's just a great production put on by the people here in Tulsa.
Here's the back toss to a handstand where he has a little bit of trouble there. He caught it a little under rotated and had to take a couple steps forward.
For Jamie Natalie, a 9.10 puts him, for the time being, in the second place in the parallel bars.
Now, please welcome from Gymnasters, coached by...
Coming off of a fourth place finish earlier at these championships in the still rings competition, next up here on the parallel bars, Sean Townsend. Townsend from Dallas, Texas.
You're going to see a lot of the gymnasts making mistakes here on these events, and consistency is so important, especially for the men's program here. When you get into that international scene, you've got to be able to hit all those events.
Well, not to remind you once again, but as you mentioned just a few minutes ago, all of the problems you had just a few years before you won several Olympic medals, so progress could happen rapidly.
Absolutely. Very nice double peg dismount, stuck the landing. He's going to get a lot of bonus points for that.
Great effort for Sean Townsend, getting bonus points perhaps on that dismount.
Here he goes. Double pike is much more difficult than the double tuck. Beautiful landing, stuck the landing, get a few extra bonus points for that.
By virtue of that great landing, Sean Townsend garners a score of 9.35. That moves him into a first place tie with Jay Nardelli.
Next, please welcome the Lancers, Aaron Floyd.
Well, here is a mighty mite. 16-year-old Aaron Floyd from Mount Airy, Maryland. 4 feet, 11 inches, just 95 pounds.
Very impressed with this young man. He shows excellent technique, especially on this event. Beautiful Healy twirl, right into another one. Hop pirouette. This kid is definitely someone to watch in the future.
National champion this year in a lower developmental division.
Watch this dismount coming up, double pike here. Excellent.
The fearless youngster, Aaron Floyd, just 16 years old and perhaps looking at his first national championship medal.
Now watch these back-to-back Healy twirls here. You have to have excellent technique in order to complete both of them, which he does very successfully. Right into a hop pirouette. Here's his double pike dismount. Excellent height, good rotation. It's a slight problem, but really, overall, excellent routine.
And the score is in, a 9.40 for Aaron Floyd, for the youngster that's good enough for first place. When we return, we'll hear from the winner and have our final the high bar. So stay with us from Tulsa. And all official here in the parallel bars competition at the 1996 Junior Boys Gymnastics Championship. Aaron Floyd takes first place. Sean Townsend and Jay Nardelli tie for the silver medal, but the story is certainly young. Aaron Floyd, at 16 years old, he wins the title and is with Mitch Gaylord.
Aaron, I got to tell you, when I was your age, I was the exact same height and weight, although I was nowhere near the level you're at. That was an incredible parallel bar routine, ended with back toss, double back. How'd you feel up there?
It felt pretty well. I was pretty much in the zone. So.
In the zone. Yeah, definitely in the zone up there. What's next for you?
Really, I hope to qualify for Coca-Cola Nationals at a regional qualifier in Pennsylvania.
Well, we'll be looking for you in the 2000 Olympics, that's for sure.
Thanks.
All right, back to you.
And we now focus our attention on the final competition of the night, the high bar. This is Adam Bennis from Latham, New York, just outside of Albany, New York, a two-time New York State high school champion on the high bar. In fact, he recorded the highest ever score in New York State high school, a 9.7.
Adam's got a great release move here. It's a one-arm flyaway half. He missed it in all-around finals, so let's hope he could do it here. Should be setting up for it right about now. Here it comes. Very good. Good height on that. Reverse Stalters. Right into his reverse giant grip, or dorsal grip, as they call it. Nice layout, half and half out. Little hop on the landing. Good routine.
Adam Bennis, he'll be 17 next week. June 10th is his birthday. Hopefully he'll be celebrating with a medal here at the Nationals.
Here's a look at the one-arm release move here. He does it out of two giants. Here's the first one. Nice tap at the bottom. Excellent height on this one-arm flyaway half. Good distance, good recatch. Now we're going to see the closer view so you see what's going on with that one arm. A lot of pressure on that one arm. Gymnasts really have to keep in balance, make sure their body doesn't move out of the proper alignment.
A 9.5 for Adam Bennis. He moves into the lead with several competitors still to come. Next up, this is Sean Townsend. Townsend having a great championships with a second in the parallel bars, a fourth place in the rings.
Sean has a double release move here. It's a reverse heck to a flyaway half. Very difficult. Here it comes here.
Trains out of Gym Masters in Houston, Texas.
Very nice release move there. All gymnasts are required to have a dorsal grip, a release move, and a Stalter. Now he's going into his dorsal grip. These are called inverted giants. He's winding up for his dismount. Very nice laid out half and half out. Beautiful landing.
To coin a cliche, it appears he did that entire routine with authority. This is one of the best all-around gymnasts in the country, and another one of those to keep an eye out in the years to come.
Here we see his release moves. It's the reverse hecht right into a flyaway half. Overall, excellent routine for Sean. Here we see the closer view, and you see those hands working again. Look at the force that those hands are taking when they grab. There's the release, and back to the grab. Excellent job.
Well, you're looking at the best score we have seen today at the championships at 9.725 for Sean Townsend. That moves him into first place and will be very tough to top.
Derek Leiter.
And for the fourth time this evening, being announced is Derek Leiter from Lincoln, Nebraska. Already a victory on the horse, and he performs a move here on the high bar called the Gaylord 2.
Very exciting and difficult maneuver. He missed it yesterday in the all-around. Let's see if he could do it now.
Named in honor of my partner, Mitch Gaylord.
Excellent.
And he does it like the true champion he's emulating.
Very exciting trick. If anyone's got a shot here to take the lead, it's this guy upright right now. There's his inverted giants. He'll be winding up for his dismount. Nice double in the laid out position. Excellent difficulty. Little hop there on the landing.
A member of the gold medal Olympic Festival team last year, already with a victory here. He is in search of a score of 9.725.
And here we get to see the Gaylord 2 in slow motion. Flyaway with a half over the top of the bar, and he re-catches in the underhand grip. Right into a Stalter.
For Derek Leiter, a score of 9.40. Very solid score, but good enough only for third place in this very competitive discipline. And the championships conclude in exciting fashion. This is Jay Nardelli from Centerville, Virginia, already with a third place and a second place, vying to be the only athlete here in Tulsa to win 3 medals.
Excellent inverted giants there. Setting up for his release move. Reverse hex. To a laid out half and half out. Stuck with this one.
Very solid effort for Jay Nardelli. I think he's done it. A third and a second. It looks like he's probably gotten a third medal here. Will it be a gold?
Well, let's wait and see. Here's the reverse hex right here. Very nice straddle there. Good flexibility. Very solid routine for Jay. Here you see the close-up of the hands. The regrasp was so important. Really get a solid grip so you could keep moving around that bar.
For Jay Nardelli, a 9.60. That's good enough for the silver medal, and what a marvelous championships with 2 silvers and a bronze for that man right there. When we return, we'll have the final results here in the high bar. We'll hear from the winner in the competition and have much more from Tulsa. Stay with us. Oklahoma, where it's been a great junior national boys championship, and here are the results of the final event, the high bar. Sean Townsend taking it over Jay Nardelli and Adam Bennis. Sean Townsend with the highest score of the night, a 9.725. He's standing by with Mitch Gaylord.
Sean, excellent high bar routine, reverse hex to a ganger, and a beautiful dismount where you nailed the landing. What were you thinking up there?
I was just hoping to hit my set, and I did, and I stuck my landing.
You did a fine job. Excellent day today. Silver on parallel bars, a gold on high bar. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Tim.
All right, Mitch, and indeed you said it best. It was an excellent day as we had the pleasure to witness many young boys who perhaps are the future Olympians in the sport of gymnastics. That's going to wrap things up for the 1996 Junior Boys Championships. For Mitch Gaylord, I'm Tim Singer. Thanks for joining us. Prime Olympic Odyssey now continues as we return to Iowa City.